Hello, my name is Mindy Buto, and today I'm going to be going over how to set up a class in Moodle. I'll go over how exactly to add a course, how to add assignments, and how to post forums. So let's get started. Alright, so if we start off from the home screen, first we'll go ahead and add a course. So from the home page, go to the Site Administration. Click on Courses. We're going to manage courses and categories. Then you want to create a new course. I've already established an English 1 9th grade on level, but we're going to create a whole new one so that you guys can see how it's done. Create new course. And so we'll call this 9th grade English, second block. And then the course name will be English 1, second block. The course category, miscellaneous, visible show. Let's say the course is going to start August 1st. So you can put a description or a course summary. I'm not going to do that, but if you do, you just add the description here, or you can upload like a syllabus that explains what the course is here. Course format, you can have it a single activity format, but if you do that, you won't be able to add activities to it. You can do social format, topics format, weekly format. I'm going to go ahead and do topics format. And you'll see what that is shortly. So then you can go through and just change your appearance. We're going to say English, news items to show 5, show gradebook to students, yes. Show activity reports, no. Then you can just put your maximum upload size for files. Completion tracking, yes. Groups. We won't do groups. And then you can just save it. So you want to save and display. We'll learn how to enroll users later. But here under current courses, you'll see English 1 second block. And then this is where your topics are going to come in. We only stated that we'd have 10 topics, but you can always add or subtract topics. So now we're going to add an activity. So the way that you add an activity is you go to topic 1 and you click add an activity or resource. This is your list of activities that you can add. You can add a quiz, glossary, a lesson, or survey, those are important. We're going to add an assignment and click add. So let's say our assignment name will be the Scarlet Letter. So then you put the description for exactly what the assignment is and any parameters you want to set. So let's say we're going to ask them to complete a journal entry. Concerning or summarizing chapter 1. You can put the journal journal entry has to be at least 250 words. So, display description on the course page. We want to go ahead and do that. You don't have to. We're going to allow submissions from, and then you just pick your date. So if you're accepting submissions from, let's say, August 3rd through August 5th, let's try that. 3rd of August. And the due date will be the 5th of August at 10 o'clock. So the submission types, this is important. If you want them to write the journal online, strictly right into the display without having to submit a Word document, you can click on online text. So let's do that. But if you prefer them write it on a Word document and attach it to the assignments, you click on File Submissions. So let's do this. Word limit, let's say 500 words, because it has to be no less than 250. All right, so then here's some different parameters you can set. Submission settings require students click submit button. Yes. Require that students accept the submission statement. Yes. Attempts reopened. Never. And then how does the student know whenever, or you know whenever they've completed it? We're going to say show activity as complete when conditions are met. And now we have to set those conditions. So students must view this activity to complete it. Of course, they have to be able to view it in order to submit. They must receive a grade to complete the activity. No, because we can grade it later. They must submit to this activity to complete it. So let's do that. And we already have the due date up there. So let's hit save and display. And so there you go. We have, the good thing about Moodle is that it keeps students informed of what assignments they have coming up, and it tells them how much time they have left to work on said assignments. Once you grade it, your grade will show, it'll show that it's been graded, and you'll see teacher comments here, or you'll input comments there actually. And that's how you add an assignment. Now, let's say that we want to post a forum where the students can discuss the Scarlet Letter back and forth. You would go to topic 2, or you can stay on this and add an activity to the Scarlet Letter, since we're going to keep that. And let's say it's forum. And then this is a brief description of what each activity could be used for. Forums have many uses, such as a social space for students to get to know each other, for discussing course content or reading materials. So that's what we're going to do, have them discuss the Scarlet Letter. So click Add. So let's say we're going to title this The Scarlet Letter Discussions. So what we're just going to tell the students to do is, please post an original short essay on the importance or the symbolism in the Scarlet Letter. Each discussion should be original and contain at least 250 words. Okay, so we want to Display the description on the course page. Attachments of word count. We'll say yes to the word count. Again, show activity is complete when conditions are met. They must view it, and they must create at least one discussion. All right. So we expect this to be completed by August 8th. When you hit save and display, there it is. And there the students can add a new discussion topic. So thanks for listening, and next time we'll go into more details about the grading. Thanks again.